Hello, hello, hello. I'm back after a couple of weeks of hiatus. We had a couple of things that kind of threw us off schedule. We had some illness and had a tragic death in the family, but we're okay now. We're coming back and just wanted to say thank you all for your patience. And also thank you so very, very much just for the feedback as we're attempting to do something different at this point in my life. So we're taking a risk here and we're beginning to see the benefits of the risk. And I want to say thank you all so very, very much for your support. Again, before we go too far, I want to thank our sponsors, my friends at Plush Vodka. Thank you so very, very much for your support. Uh, they are expanding. They're one of my consulting clients, I must say. And I'm very, very proud of the team. They're doing quite well. And I believe we're in Puerto Rico. It's okay for me to announce that. So, Plush Vodka, keep doing what you're doing. Then my good friend at R12 Fitness. I haven't been in there in a couple of weeks, but me and this diet, it doesn't come off at 54 like it used to at 24. So I need to get over there and get in that gym and hit that heavy bag, get those planks going. You all understand. We're the same age group, or you may be in your mid 40s, hitting toward the half century mark. But we got to continue to work at it because, as you know, with advancements in science and medicine, the average life expectancy now has increased, and we're living longer. And wow, when we were in our 30s and 40s, we used to think that 54, 55 was old. No, we just beginning. I tell young people that now we are just beginning. The lights just come on at this age. And in order to lead a happy and a healthy and fulfilling life after 50, it's essential that we make the right decisions with what we eat, what we drink, how much exercise we get in, and what happens mentally to us. That we must fully embrace the aging process. And that's what I want to talk about today. It's not too late. This is the theme of this podcast, that life begins after 50. And if you're moving toward the age of 50, if you're listening or you're there now, there's some things we can do. And I want to talk about, just in short time we have today, about creating a vision for your business, your career, and your life after 50. Because many people go through their daily lives feeling overwhelmed. There's so many things to do, and there never seems to be enough time or energy to get them all done. When I talk to my clients, my family, my friends, business, career, life, we're tweeners. We are taking care of our parents, and we're also taking care of our grandchildren. And we may look back and say, golly, I made some promises to myself that I didn't keep, but that's all right. I'm going to give you a couple of tips today so that you can get back on the ball, that life begins, I'm going to keep saying it, after 50. Retirement should not be the goal. We can look beyond that and set our lives up now so that we can, if we do decide to retire, it'll be in a way that you design for it. And that's the first thing we're going to talk about is the vision. What do you want to see? Because you are responsible for it. There's measurable steps you can take to make sure that your dream does come to pass at this age. And we'll talk about some tips, maybe some coaching, some consulting that you can get involved with, because we all need someone to hold us accountable. Because you are responsible for the momentum. You are responsible for taking the measurable steps to get to your success. It is up to you. It will be up to you to take the action on your own. You can have the support and the encouragement and the guidance and the accountability that a consultant or a coach provides. But it's going to be up to you to lay out that vision. And let me Stop right there and make it a big vision. Just because you may be 51, 58, 57, there's still time in the hourglass. There's still sand in the hourglass, because as long as you're standing and not being viewed, God has some stuff for you to do. So please, if you make a vision, when you lay out this vision, make it a big one. Make it so big that it encompasses all the passion and the gifts that you have to share. Again, at this age, you have so much to share, whether it be in business, career, life, parenting. We have so much, and we have this wisdom that we bring along with it now, which makes it so valuable. Post 50, you have value. Again, you're unique, and only you can contribute your strengths in that special way. Whether it's staying at home and raising your family, coming up with a new product or gadget or widget, being the CEO of a company, being a teacher, a library, a physician, bus driver, it don't make a difference. You still have value and you can still dream. Because we've all heard the cliche that life is not a dress rehearsal. So you're going to have to create the vision of what you really want, and then take the inspired action steps to attract it to you. There are some steps that when I go through with my clients, I've been blessed to have a business consulting, a business solution practice. Yes, I like to think of myself as a trusted advisor for small business. And then we've entered a little into the executive coaching space that I really, really do enjoy. So I'm going to give you a couple of steps that I take through my clients to make them successful. And the first one, I would have to say, you must be willing to take action. Take action. Without taking action, no results will happen. I told a friend of mine, and he kind of got upset with me. I said, man, you can have the great vision board, but a vision board won't work unless you do. I'm going to say that again. A vision board won't work unless you do. So without taking action, you will never move forward and reach the results you want. And if you decide to hire a coach, which I do highly suggest you do, to help you, to keep you on track. Again, I have a fitness coach, my man Jason, and he gets on me. No, Keith, put your arms here. No, do another 10 seconds. No, one more rep. We all need somebody. Again, if Muhammad Ali had a coach, Michael Jordan had a coach, Tiger Woods has a coach. We all need someone to hold us accountable, to push us to go that one more mile, take that one more step. So I would suggest, especially at this age, because a lot of us, we get set in our ways and we think we know it all. So we need someone to bring another perspective to us to help us reach along the way. So the first thing that is, again, take action. Take action on what you will say, and that will be your vision. In order for your business to be successful, for you to be happy in your family, in your career, to be prosperous in all that you try to do, you're going to need to have that common thread. And that common thread is a vision. The process of creation start with a thought, a great idea, a passionate want, a dream, a desire, or something magnificent that you want to achieve. It's that spark, as you know, that gets you up in the morning. You've been up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. That idea that came across you in the shower, that vision, that thing that you say, my God, I wish I would have did 20 years ago. It's not too late, family. It's not too late. So write that vision down. Begin putting that joker on paper. I tell my clients, again, there's something about writing it down that brings clarity, that makes it real to you, that you begin to own it in that brainstorming session. And when you're writing that vision down, don't edit your thoughts. Don't edit your ideas. It's your personal vision. God gave it to you and you alone. Don't expect everybody and anybody to get it. I got news for you. They probably won't. They probably won't. But that's okay. Remember, it's personal. It's your vision. And when you write it down, this will give you some clarity about what you want, what's important to you, what you're passionate about, what makes you feel fulfilled. And from there, you create that business idea or that career path or that philanthropy or that nonprofit or whatever you want to do. Just be very, very specific on what you want. Just don't say you want lots of money or you want to make a difference or you want a nice home or you want no stress. I've been doing some reading about how to create vivid pictures in our mind. And when we create these vivid pictures in our mind, our actions have a tendency to take us down that path. So color it in. When I say that, what do I mean? How many square feet? How many bathrooms? What color's the carpet? You know, in my personal business, we've just opened Five Pillars Learning Academy. And I'm very, very excited about that. And I want my firm to reach and teach 1 million people. That's our goal on an individual basis. So, yes, we have the 1 million goal of teaching, but we also want to make sure it's so personal that you feel like as a customer, I'm talking only to you. Again, this has led me also with my business practice. I consult school districts, and then I'm also doing some executive coaching that's kind of led me into that space that where I know the kind of customer I want, I know the kind of business I want, and I've gotten specific. And then even after I've gotten specific, I want why do I want it? Because during the summer when I'm not teaching at my local junior college, I want to work 3 days a week between noon and 6. Playing golf in the morning before it gets hot and exercising, chilling by the pool with my family and friends. Just on that side, I want to do 250 to $300,000 a year. I mean, with my online and coaching business and having vacations. I've never been to Fiji. I want to visit Fiji. I've never been to Puerto Rico. I want to go to Puerto Rico. So that's the vision that I have. And I would suggest you do the same thing for you. Put that vision down, make it as clear as possible. There's so much in you. So take action on that vision. There's still gas in the tank. Unfortunately, again, like I said, I've been off the last couple of weeks. I went to some funerals of people that are our age in mid 50s, and it just kind of hurt my heart. But I will say, for one in particular, this one guy lived fully. He lived very full life, and that's what I want for myself, and I also want that for you. That while we're still here, we still have a full, abundant life because people need to see you. People need to hear you. Again, you have value. We may be older, but we still have value. I will say that time and time again, every time we get together and have these conversations. So, family, excuse me, write that vision, but only don't write that vision, execute on that vision. And I'm here to help you, believe it or not. Again, this is not a pitch for my practice, but a lot of you that listen to me, you've known me for a while here, and um, we'll get to a spot, maybe, who knows, that after we have 30, 40, 50,000 uh, followers of this podcast, maybe I may do a seminar or webinar just to help those of us post 50. So again, we create those things we put our energy on. I've been doing a lot of reading on that. If you concentrate on all the things you don't want, on all the things you don't have enough, guess what? That's what you will create more of. So I want you to focus on what you do want. Again, living life doesn't end when we turn 50. There's still another side that we have yet to experience. There's one quote that says the only true secret of living once you hit the number 50 is fully embracing things as they are. And so I want us to take accountability for our past actions. And guess what? There's nothing we can do about it. But at the same time, I want us to feel proud of all of our current achievements that we've done thus far and to focus on the future. That's all I have for right now. Again, I want to say thank you to my sponsors, Plush, R12. Again, if there's something you would like, again, I'll be honest with you, I need your help. I believe we have a message here, and I'll get better at these podcasts, but just please share, like, check us out on Instagram, Cousin Keith C, Author Keith C. Don't forget to buy the book. There will be a new YouTube channel coming out. The Five Pillars Learning Channel will be a new YouTube channel, so please feel free to like and subscribe. That'll be out in the next 30 days. But please like and subscribe to Conversations with Your Cousin Keith. So thank you so very, very much. One other plug, yes, this will be on Spotify. This will be on Anchor. This will be on YouTube as well as all the platforms. We're trying to get our message out because I firmly believe there's so much life that begins after 50. I'll talk to you again.